Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're going to be discussing Arthur Smith, and now that he's the new Falcons head coach. We're going to be breaking down what this means for the Falcons. And before we get started, please drop a like and a sub on today's video. I would really appreciate that. It would help my channel grow. And with that said, let's dive right into it, and I hope you enjoy. Out of Atlanta, Arthur Smith is going to be the new head coach. As you can see, Tom Pelissero here reports it, but there's tons of reports everywhere on obviously Arthur Smith going to the Falcons. And I think this is a pretty good move. Obviously, Arthur Smith was the Titans' offensive coordinator, and he obviously did a very good job with Derrick Henry and Ryan Tannehill. And he has a lot to do in Atlanta. Obviously, this Falcons team has a great offense. The defense is where the issues are. But if he can get this offense sorted out and get them to play at an even better level, then this Falcons team is going to be a scary team moving forward. Very scary team. I mean, he's got a lot of decisions to make with guys like Julio Jones, Matt Ryan. Maybe those guys' tenures in Atlanta might be over. But overall, I think this is a great move from the Falcons. You bring in a guy who has been one of the better offensive coordinators for a little bit. Obviously, he did a fantastic job with Derrick Henry and Ryan Tannehill this year in Tennessee. Anytime you have a running back that rushes for over 2,000 yards, you're doing a good job. He's a great offensive coordinator. I think he's going to be a great fit in Atlanta. I mean, obviously that Atlanta team has a lot to work with, a lot of things that they need to do, and a lot of things they need to improve on. But moving forward, I think Arthur Smith is the guy to get that done. And for those and for the reasons that I've talked about, he brings a winning culture to Atlanta. Obviously, Atlanta has not really been relevant for the past few years, but I mean, he's been on a Tennessee team where they have been consistently playing and battling in the playoffs. And I mean, even though they lost in the wild card round this year, I think he did a fantastic job with his offense. Remember, Ryan Tannehill had one of the best years of his career, throwing for 40 touchdowns, and any time you could probably get that, you're going to be good. Also, he helped Derrick Henry rush for 2,000 yards, and I mean, you see what Corey Davis and obviously A.J. Brown did this year, and Jonnu Smith in that offensive line. So Arthur Smith was the reason for that. I mean, he was the mastermind behind it. Obviously, remember that Mike Vrabel, the Titans head coach, is a defensive-minded coach. So Arthur Smith was pretty much in control of this offense, and he gave this offense its success. I mean, this offense was a top 5 offense in the NFL this year. They were really good at running the football, really good at throwing the football off the play-action game. And when we're going to see Arthur Smith in Atlanta, expect for a lot of the play-action stuff that we saw in Tennessee to follow him there. I mean, he's got a good running back in Todd Gurley, who I think might actually be. I think Todd Gurley's contract ends, but he's got a good running back that he might be able to re-sign. Don't quote me on that though. And then obviously, I mean, he's got great receivers, a good quarterback, but he's got a lot of stuff to work with. And then they've got a high draft pick, 4th overall pick, where they might go quarterback if they don't believe in Matt Ryan. But I think Arthur Smith is the guy who can put all these pieces together and all these great pieces in Atlanta together on the opposite side of the football. And as long as he brings in the right defensive minds for the defense, I think that this team could be pretty good in the next 2, 3, 4 years because I think they got their head coach in Arthur Smith. And with that said, that's pretty much going to end the video for today. Did you agree with my analysis? Why or why not? Leave your comments in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Also, if you're new around here, please drop a like and a sub. I would really appreciate it. It would help my channel grow. That said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, see ya.